The game's future stars are on display
now,
as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Charlton Pepper gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Stepping in, Marcel, franchise. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Haynes on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Salazar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Adrian Salazar.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Marcel, franchise. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Franchise.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. One there. On to first. A double play. Now at the plate, Buster Rourke.
Now batting, number 2.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Jesse Cheese.
Stepping in now, Jesse Chi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Digging in, Eric McGrath.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eric McGrath.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ready for another chance? Marcel Franchise. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Marcel Franchise.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short, hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from striding in once again. Adrian Salazar. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Runners off for second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Runner goes for third. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Corpus Christi came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Tommy Bryan gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the Show Nation.